Welcome back to the deep dive.
Glad to be here.
So today we're looking at the second half of the English alphabet, the letters N through Z.
That's right. We have a resource that lays them out nicely.
And our mission really is to get comfortable with these letters, their names, how they look, and a simple word for each.
Building blocks. It's all about getting that solid foundation, isn't it?
Exactly. Knowing these makes everything else in language learning just flow better.
It really does. It's more than just memorizing shapes. It's understanding the core components.
Okay, let's get started then. First up, N.
N. The name is N, spelled E-A-N.
Right, N. And the word we often connect it with first, nose.
Nose makes sense. That clear N sound.
It's interesting, too, how the actual shape of the letter N has evolved over, centuries.
Oh, absolutely. Its origins go way back. Phoenician, Greek.
Mm-hmm.
Looked a bit like a serpent initially.
Oh, serpent. That's quite different from nose.
Hey, yeah. The word association is more about the sound, but the letter itself has a deep history.
Cool. All right, next is O.
O. The name is O, like O-H.
And the word orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
And notice there, the O in orange isn't quite the long O sound of the letter name.
Good point. It's more of an O or ah sound, depending on accent, I suppose.
Exactly. And that's, a really key thing in English. One letter, multiple sounds. Think octopus. Different again.
Definitely something to keep listening for. Okay, P.
P letter name is P.
Simple enough. And the word pen.
Pen. That's a nice sharp sound, isn't it? The P.
Yeah, plosive. You hear it right at the start of pen, just like in P.
That connection can be really helpful, those little phonetic links.
Okay, now for a slightly trickier one, maybe. Q.
Q. Name is Q, K-Y-O-O.
Or Q-U-E-U-E, I guess, phonetically. And the word is queen.
Queen. And you nearly always see Q with.
With you. Yeah, they're like best buddies in English words.
They really are. That Q combination almost always gives us that gyan sound.
Like quick or quack.
Exactly. So while we use queen here, that partnership with you is, well, it's fundamental for Q.
Good to know. Moving along to R.
R. Name is R. Like the verb?
R. And the word is red.
Red. You can sort of feel your tongue curling back a bit for that R sound.
Yeah, that robotic sound. You hear it in R and red. Similar mouth movement.
Precisely.
Next.
S.
S name. S. And the word association. Sun.
Sun. A nice bright one. And you get that hissing sound. Sis. In both S and sun.
Very consistent sound, that one.
Usually, yeah.
All right, T.
T. Name is T.
Like a golf tee. And the word table.
Table. Another strong, clear sound. A stop consonant, technically?
Meaning you stop the air?
Yeah, briefly. You feel that sharp start in T in table?
Makes sense. Okay, now for you.
U. Letter name is U.
Like talking to our listeners, you. But the word is umbrella.
Ah, yes. Umbrella.
Yeah.
And listen to that U sound there. It's not U-brella.
No, it's that short sound.
Like, exactly. That's a perfect example of a short vowel sound versus the long vowel sound in the letter's name, U. Super important for vowels.
Definitely. Lots of variation there. Next, V.
V. The name is V.
And the word van.
Van. And with V, you should feel a little vibration.
Oh, yeah. Where?
Try putting your fingers on your throat when you say V or van. V, 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 V.
Ah, I feel it. Like a buzzing.
That's it. It's a voice consonant. That vibration is key.
Cool trick. Okay, nearly there.
W.
W. Name is W.
Always seemed like a long name for a letter.
It does, doesn't it? But if you look way back, it literally evolved from two U's or two V's written together.
No way. Okay, that makes sense then. W. And the word is water.
Water. That W sound is kind of a glide, isn't it? Your lips move.
What? Yeah, okay, X.
X name, X.
And the word is X-ray.
X-ray. You're right. X isn't super common at the start of words.
No, you see it more inside, like box or fox.
Exactly. Where usually makes that kick sound. But X-ray works well as the example here.
It does. All right, two left.
Yeah.
Y.
Y. Name is Y. Like the question.
Y. And the word yellow. Yellow. That Y sound at the start. Another glide, really. Yeah.
Kind of like W, a smooth transition, yellow.
Mm-hmm. Neither quite a full consonant nor a vowel sometimes. It's versible.
And finally, the end of the line. Z.
Z or Z.
Ah, yes. Good point. The name can be Z, especially outside the U.S.
Or Z, which is common in American English.
And our word association is zebra, which definitely uses the Z sound.
It does. So Z or Z, both are correct.
Yeah.
And zebra gives that nice buzzing Z sound.
Z. Yeah, okay. Wow, we did it. N through Z.
I'll cover it.
Let's do that quick check-in just to see if they stuck it. I'll say the letter. You think the word. Ready? And
Pause for thought.
nose.
Pause. Sun.
T.
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 Pause.
Table.
Z.
Pause. Zebra.
Fantastic. See? Simple associations, but they help lock it in.
Definitely. So we've looked at N to Z now, names and a word for each.
And if you combine this with our earlier deep dive on A to M, then you've got the whole set. All 26 letters of the English alphabet.
Right.
That's a really solid piece of the foundation built.
Absolutely. It's a big step. So how can people practice this, make it stick?
Well, the classic way is just reciting it. Say the whole alphabet, A to Z.
Out loud.
Yeah, or even silently. Sing an alphabet song if you like,
Right.
or practice with someone else.
Find resources online, maybe flashcards.
Loads of options. The main thing is just repeated exposure and active recall. Saying it yourself really cements it.
Right. Okay, so we've got the letters down, these basic symbols. What's next? Where do we go from here?
Well, the logical next step is listening to how these letters sound together.
So moving from letter names to letter sounds in words.
Exactly. We'll start dipping our toes into phonics,
Yeah.
how combinations like shoe or the work or how vowels change in different words. That's how we start decoding, start reading.
Sounds like the next adventure. It really is amazing, though, when you stop and think.
What's that?
These 26 little shapes, that's it. And from them we get, well, everything. Every book, every conversation, every idea written down.
It's true. They seem so simple individually, but the power they unlock when they combine, it's incredible. The sheer potential for communication and meaning.
Yeah. What happens when these little bits start linking up? That's something to really think about. The code behind it all.